the forest. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we don't die out. Want it like this, ain't no timeouts. Tell me who really gon' find out.
We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go hit, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.
Tick, tick, boom.
Okay, this shit going off like a bomb, off like a bomb. Everybody here's gonna know this song, cause it won't take shit. You know what it is. Never sign a deal if I don't like it. I'm ripping it up, tearing it up. Hollywood pussies are married to drugs, but we are the ones making the buzz, yeah. Yeah, cause I'm winning and I know you got it wrong when you're coming strong. I can solve the bullshit of a con if your name is John. I can sit but I can never see you or hear you or feel you or tell you alive. Shoot me point blank, but I'm never gonna die. Like Eminem, I'm not afraid. Got the upper hand, I'll walk away. Walking away, fuck what you say. Sick of your bullshit, so start
I'm
today.
setting fire to my enemies around, to the liars, all the ones who let me down through the darkest of hours. I'm gonna take back the power. I'm setting fire to my enemies around, to the liars, all the ones who let me down through the darkest of hours. I'm gonna take back the
Okay, this shit going off like a crazy. Look at y'all lazy, crying like a bitch cause you heard what they pay me. If I had a penny every time I was under your skin, I could bust your brains out, pin myself up the pin. Cause we all got somebody on a hit list. So what who takes a bit of truth that he twists it. But only does it in the text cause it's easier to lie. What you thinking I don't know about business ain't fooling me. You cannot fuck with the king, you cannot fuck with the king. I got a list of my homies who ain't scared of fighting, and trust me, you don't wanna see. Listen to me, if you persist, trying to hurt my reputation and shit, I'll take you to court till you can't feed your kids. Even your lawyers, they say you're a bitch.
I'm setting fire to my enemies around, to the liars, all the ones who let me down through the darkest of hours. I'm gonna take back the power. I'm setting fire to my enemies around, to the liars, all the ones who let me down through the darkest of hours. I'm gonna take back the power.
Lucy.
Yeah. Nobody thought I could do it. Yeah. I do what I gotta do to make sure that my family eat. If you're not talking about taking over, then don't even speak. I don't need nobody in my circle that don't have a dream. If you got a problem, press the issue button, cause I've been undefeated. I'm in the backyard when I drop it, I feel it, I jump on the beat and they throw all their hands to the ceiling. I trip on my network like year over year, it's a common occurrence. The feelings I'm always enjoying, I let them all hear it. I'm back in the tour, don't give an appearance. They kick in the door and the fans will be cheering. The streets always soaring, it's soaring. They hold my spot, nobody else grab me. They might try but never get past me. Made my team, nobody else draft me. Still got rings, I guess I'm adapting. Yeah, play the game, don't choke that. I promise I'll never hold back. I swear I'll body the old tracks, but got new raps. Yeah, got money, power, legacy. Only 4 things that I need. Mad because I do it all with ease. Mad because they never top of me. They will never get what I
guess not.
achieve.
I'll try
Yeah, I
and
had to
fix
get
that
it any
after the show.
means. 9 to 5, I had to grit my teeth. Got the nerve to say it was a breeze. Everything I do is for the team. Fakes only do it for the green. Steady with precision, hit it clean. Soul up on the track, let it bleed. This is all I wanted as a team. Winning like a southern on the beat. Mike Evans kill what I receive. It's so hard to stay humble when second of trophies. Now they all know me, but when I show up, they act like they know me. No, I'm not 666, I was the old me. Y'all, my dividends got me so cozy. Back in my days, I had no one to show me. I had to learn everything on my own before I could buy anything that I chose. But now I got both of my eyes on the throne. Like open your eyes, it's deep in the heart, so I don't gotta rise. It's all that I'm doing, so they gotta buy it. Funny, I drop it, I'm all in a crisis. I hear this song, I'm like, why do they like this? Look at the label, like, why do they buy this? Out of my level, no, they couldn't time this. Got the devil, now I'm feeling timeless. I feel undefeated. I'm living a legacy, most people only dreaming. I'ma keep on fighting till I conquer all my demons. Yeah, and I'ma give this all I got, cause it's a moment where they watch. If I make it out, I feel undefeated. Ay, 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 yeah, ay, yeah, I feel undefeated. Ay, 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 yeah, ay, yeah, I feel undefeated. Ay, 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 yeah, ay, yeah, I feel undefeated. Ay,
and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live in San Juan, Puerto Rico, in the Coliseum of Puerto Rico, Jose Miguel Agrolat Coliseum, ladies and gentlemen. Live tonight, we have a huge card in store for you in front of 40,000 fans in attendance tonight. Tonight we open with Tyler Evans. We're going to get to that. The Intercontinental title on the line, 1/3 of the Addicts. Derek Bryant will take on Alex Ball. And Jim will interview Shiro, but James Nagata, myself, obviously, will interview Shiro tonight. And 4 out of the 6 total men that will be in the Twitch Television Championship ladder match. Leon Harrison, Alex Dagger take on Christian King and Ian Cross. And tonight, Zeke Lee, the Pure Chief, speaks on Tribal Combat. Wolf Roberts interviews TSK, also known as Tim, live tonight in a personal interview. And the Women's YouTube Television Championship on the line on its own for the final time in EPW. And Wallace Azrael has something on his mind. He will speak of that live tonight. Possibly one of the biggest matches on tonight's card. James Revan, the Mega Champion, will be at ringside as Justin Carter and Ty Blackwell, the winner of the Heart of Battle tournament, go one-on-one. And Jay Shameless replies and speaks on Grand Horizons in Paris against Josh Razor for the vacant EPW World Championship. Joshua Blaze will be here next to me on commentary as AJ Cannon goes one-on-one with former member of the Illuminati, Adam Ortiz, and Roy Sabin. The man who will face Evan McCarthy at EPW Grand Horizons will speak alone before that night. In our main event tonight, a member of the Ancestry, Kanoa, takes on the Dream Liver as he returns to action. Jason White, Kanoa, in our main event tonight. However, we start off with the hometown man.
Yo, sound serious.
How'd you cook yourself?
I don't know, the stage is just broken, yo.
Try again. Unless you just want to do it on stage.
Hold on, let me try one more time. I stuck close to this. No, it didn't work. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Just wait. Alright, I'm gonna do it on stage. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Tyler Evans.
Puerto Rico! I am home! And I am out here to speak live in front of all of you beautiful people. All of my people. Because I have a lot on my mind. I have a lot to get off my chest. Because I've sat here silent for months since I was Heritage Champion. After I lost that championship, I haven't spoke to you all a single time. I haven't had a chance to speak live in front of all of the EPW universe in a very long time. But this time, I don't have my mind clouded. No, I'm here with a set goal. There's something that I've never accomplished in my career, and there's many things that I am yet to accomplish. It's something that the way that I want to accomplish everything is by being here for the people and not being a scumbag like I used to be. I want to do it for you all. I want you all to have a champion that you can be proud of once I work for that moment. I have worked and worked and worked. I am a very accomplished wrestler, but there's many things that I haven't accomplished. Like I said, for example, that Intercontinental Championship that Alex Ball holds. For example, that Mega Championship that James Revan holds. For example, that vacant EPW World Championship. There's many things that I want to prove that I can do. And there are many people who I want to face. There are many people who I want to meet in this ring, who I've yet to meet in the ring. For example, I would love to wrestle Nathan in that EPW ring. For example, I'd like to meet Elijah Starks one-on-one in that EPW ring. I'd like my one-on-one opportunity for that Intercontinental Championship that was announced that I was not given. And something else that I want, James Revan, you have that Mega Championship. That is what I want. Alex Ball, once I finally get that opportunity, that Intercontinental Championship is coming home with me. You won that championship in a triple threat match. You got away because Wallace Azrael was in that match. Wallace Azrael, I'm not going to place every blame on you because yes, I lost that match. But if I'm given a fair one-on-one match for that Intercontinental Championship, you can best believe that you will see a brand new Intercontinental Champion. And back to what I was saying about the Mega title, I know that I'm nowhere near in contention for that championship. I have to work my way there, whether I find a way into a tournament, whether I find a way into a contenders match, whether I find a way into an open challenge, whether it's Revan or whether it's one of my best friends in the world, Ty Blackwell, who wins that championship at Grand Horizon. I want a shot. I don't want handed it. No, I want to earn it. Just like I want to earn everything that is set. Everything that is in my goal book, everything that I want to accomplish. Every accomplishment means something to me, and every accomplishment doesn't matter if I don't work for it. Greatness is defined by struggle. If I'm handed everything, you all won't give a damn if I win. But if I struggle for it, if I work for it, if I work from the bottom to the stars. After I lost the Heritage Championship, hell, after I lost the Twitch Championship, I was in the ashes. I was deep below the ground. I didn't deserve anything because I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the job done because I was just another scumbag on the roster who wanted it all. But this time, I don't just want it all. I need it. I need it. I need everything. I live for this. I live to come out to this ring. I live to stand on this stage in front of all of you. I live for the opportunity. EPW is one of the lands of opportunity, and I am ready to get mine. I'm ready to work for mine, and I'm ready to stand at the highest stages. I'm ready to stand anywhere. I may not be on Grand Horizon. I may not have the opportunity. I might have lost the ladder qualifier. But I promise you, up until Grand Horizon, I will be working as much as I can. Whether it's speaking to all of you beautiful fans, whether it's wrestling in that ring in front of all of you deserving fans of great wrestling. I will be here, and I will earn everything, not just for me, but for all of you. Good night, Puerto Rico.
Oop, wrong phone.
The truth is hiding in your eyes, and it's hanging on your tongue. It's just boiling in my blood. But you think that I can't see what kind of man that you are. If you're a man at all, well, I will figure this one out on my
ad? Oh my
It's an
god,
ad for G1.
dude.
Do you have any experience in that?
The only thing I can think of is like, no, I don't think I can think of. Just it's essentially like an intro, but
Is it just like a hype package?
yeah, it's like an intro but a hype version of it. But like, you gotta like add even more detail. So no, I have not a damn clue.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add like Dennis's theme song and be like, "Come join G1 Pro Wrestling." Hell, y'all looking for new members? Who the hell are you?
We're always looking for new members around this community, dog.
Yeah, always, bro. I was trolling. Brazil. Yo, I was trolling.
You need to ask Mr. Mighty and Mr. Alejandro.
Who the fuck is Mr. Mighty?
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, shut up. No, yo, no, no, no. Yeah, or you can just ask Prodigy. You can ask Prodigy.
I mean, yeah, I'm always looking for members. I don't know your Discord though.
Don't mind the profile picture I was going. I got
Well, I don't know.
got a little.
That means it's bad.
It's not bad.
Trouble, 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 trouble.
Yeah, ask Alejandro.
What the fuck? Hold on, I just saw his profile picture. It's Tim Duncan getting fucking out of my.
I sent you the friend request.
No, I'm talking about Discord. I'll make sure it's online.
Oh, by the way, folks, Hoodie said do the C line.
Yeah, look.
What?
Do you happen to like the list?
Oh, what? That's a big bitch! What? Reminder, EPW Universe, emergency date change. Grand Horizons will now be Saturday, May 16th and Sunday, May 17th, 2026, live from Paris, France. This is due to a concert in the area at that exact time. Ladies and no, in other words, there is a concert in the building on that day. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, you can take that Sunday. Cover, kick out. Because I won't be home that Sunday. So. Well, I will. It will just be like really late. Oh my goodness! This match has had no shortage of hard-hitting maneuvers. I don't think in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see any of that technical stuff you're used to seeing. EPW ain't no ordinary company, let me tell you, and neither are the ones in our circle. Big drop kick. J. Power blow to the champion of the barricade. I'm so glad we switched it up. I know, thank God. I hate that guy. No, Jason White is definitely still your best call. I actually don't like how Jack Nermal looks on that game. He looks so like with like no like texture to his body, or like I don't know how to say this, like no tats. It just looks so weird. 1, 2, kick out. EPW Universe Elevated Pro Wrestling Power, sponsored by JT Products, and once again returning our non-profit sponsor around this SummerSlam time for us, Monster Energy. Hopefully we don't let an idiot make the graphics. Hopefully we don't let an idiot make the graphics and ruin our sponsorship. Here we go, Reno Chico coming in on Emerald J. Uppercut, no. I will do it myself. Honk, honk! Bronco Buster! You know, my father was a semi-truck driver, so when they do that hand signal, I only think of Hong Kong. I'm sorry. No, 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 not that. Dude, I wish they would have been. We were so close. We were so close. I do too. I do too. Rana. Mark, I'm gonna make a proof. Up and over. Emerald J going for the jewel heist. Connects. Right now. I already installed it, so I'm back. And I've only been wanting to play Grand Theft Auto 5 for 10 years. But no one wants to do RPs anymore or just play the game in general, so. I mean, no! So, Alex, do you wanna... Dude, his acting was so crazy! Like, it was so good! For no reason! You did... Dude, Nick was crazy, dude. Nick's character was so peak. Oh, dude, in the fast RP, dude, bring it back. You got it. That's the only successful RP we've ever done. Season 1 was peak in that one, but like the fast RP is the most legendary one. The most legendary. Well, for the longest and the most people. And then, you know who? Future guy ruined it. Him and Evan became terrorists. Emerald J. Stalling superplex to Hoshiko. My God! Center of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, as Hoshiko met her match will be Emerald J versus Umako. No, kick out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget. Oh, what a kick! Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, live this Saturday, Rush 113, EPW 280. Live this coming Saturday, the Women's YouTube Television Championship versus the Women's World Championship. A unification match in the main event. The winner will go to Grand Horizons as the unified Women's World Champion to take on former Women's World Champion Kana Nakano and one of the longest reigning greatest women's world champions of all time, Amber Weaver. One of the first women's Royal Rumble. Right now, oh my goodness, oh no! Hoshiko, nobody home, Emerald J now. Overnight suplex brings her back into a brain buster. Emerald J, oh, Hoshiko able to get out of the way. I believe Emerald J's foot hit Yoshiko, but Yoshiko gonna take advantage of the slip up. Coming in, German suplex. 5 minutes remain. Around the corner, comes out the ropes. Big uppercut. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next. Who's he? Logan. Besides you, who's he, actually? Lord Salt. Black she wasn't close There she go. Northern Lights bomb. Hoshiko. Oh, moonsault senton. 1, 2, 3.
bitch, jump in that fire, jump in that bitch, hitting that fire, jump in that whip, jump in that bitch, come in that bitch, ho, jump in that bitch, chopper doing circles, it's a bird, take him to the potty, he's a nerd, pop, bout, I ain't seen niggas hit corners in the motherfucking burbs, pop, bout, done politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, nigga, ate in the process. Nigga tryna take his toe through the progress. Tongue tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a strap in the potty. Who the fuck like this in a party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the project.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the #1 contender to the EPW Heritage Championship. Elijah Free Flow starts.
Two of them guys. I'm OD in Paris, I'm OD in France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? You girl of your dreams, to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm fucking the world, I ends in my pants. My uncle.
One more time.
Told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I
cannot respect them. Where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And dug in the holes, I'm dug in the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to Mimic, he opened up doors. They bung on the tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most niggas fold. I tell you my past, that shit don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
He was in Japan last night. How is he here?
I've been catching flight after flight, and I can tell you that I love this part of the sport. But let's get right to the point. At Grand Horizons, I have one of the biggest challenges of my entire career when I face the undying flame Nathan. So I thought, what is one way that I can prepare for such a match? So you don't prepare for a moment like that by sitting in the back and watching tape and talking about what you're gonna do. You prepare by stepping in the middle of the ring and proving it. So tonight, right here in San Juan, in front of all of you beautiful people, I'm not waiting. I'm not gonna pick and choose. I'm throwing out an open challenge to anyone back there in that locker room who wants to step up and try to match my flow. And I'll add extra stipulation to it. If whoever comes out here and faces me, beats me, they can get my EPW Heritage Championship #1 opportunity spot. So, I got all night. I'll be waiting. Who?
Yeah, next I just cut that chick. Yeah, the album rest.
Hold on. Starks, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So tonight, in the pre-main event, you will host an open challenge. And that opportunity will be on the line.
Bullshit. I want that opportunity, motherfucker.
And you're going to fight someone who just signed on to come back to EPW. Good luck.
They gonna make me rich. 50 million independent, they ain't touching it. No. Yeah, they ain't touching it. Next, I just cut that chick. Yeah, the album rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am sitting here in this wonderful restaurant in Tokyo, Japan, to interview the man himself, Shiro Ryoba, known also to the world as James Nagata.
Oh shit.
Shiro, we've known each other for a very long time. I've commentated your father's Universal title reign, your father's entire PCW career, and not only that, I got to see you grow into a superstar from using your real name, James Nagata, to becoming the Kentama King. Not being under your father's shadow, but overshadowing your father. And now I know for a fact I did not start commentating here in EPW until the second year. But I want to congratulate you on all the success you've had in this business since the last time we spoke. I want to start off this interview, Shiro, by asking, between you and Tim, or TSK, what started all of this?
Well, there's two different starts. I guess I'll give you the how I met him. The first time that I saw the character TSK was when I was merely in my teen years, and I saw a particular match, I think, or spot. I think you'll know this. The superplex from a ladder heard around the world. My father superplexed him from a ladder through a table, and it made millions. It made millions cheer. And I remember I loved that moment because I believed in him. And then after a while, I kept training. I went under the Young Lions program. I gave up my doctorate degree that I was going to go into, and I said, I'm going to become a wrestler. And then I met him, and it felt like I was meeting an icon, a man who has been doing this business for a long time. But not for the part that you probably wasn't expecting. I then got to meet Tim. Jimmo, I'm going to give you the honest truth. There is a difference between the one and the man named Tim. The best in the world was a man that pursued the greatest glories of this company. The man who gave children an awe-inspired moment when he beat Alex Flight for the Mega Championship. The man who took up the whole repertoire of what it meant to be a champion because he had a bad back. A hero. Tim. Tim is a liar. A deceitful man who deprives himself of alcohol beverages to feel like he's still at the top of this business. Because truly, he hasn't been the same for almost 5 years. And that is how I met the two people in different ways.
Now, that was personally my second question. You know, you talked about how you met him, but this back and forth, why? Or what? What started all of this?
All right. You know, you're a very well-respected friend, so I can gladly give you this information. What started all of this was one fateful night. And only some people were there on that night. So some people might tell you a different story, but the ones that were there will know. There was a night where Jay Shameless didn't show up to his job. And a man that we don't talk about anymore was needing an opponent. We needed a main event because we've done everything we can to hold time for him. and he still didn't show up. Our Superman was gone. You want to know who's the first person to step up to say he'll fight him? It was me. He taught me what it's like to be an honest man. He taught me to stand up for things that even though I might have not seen from others' views that were wrong, to stand up for what I thought was right. He always knew how to give you such inspiring words, and he always taught me about one word, and that's loyalty. Because when I didn't have loyalty from my own family, he had to give me a little bit of discipline because I didn't even know what I was doing. And for what he taught me, he didn't teach me how to wrestle. But you want to know what I do have to thank him for? He did teach me one thing, Jimmo, and it's a thing that he's really good at that I've learned how to be the best at. He taught me how to go into business for myself. He taught me how to be an evil of the world. He taught me how to be a liar. Because you want to know why, Jimmo? Is because the man that people have been parading as being this community's idol is nothing more than another reject from Chicago.
Okay. Okay. Now, Shiro, my last question here is How do you plan to end this, James?
I plan to end him the only way that he deserves. Out of humiliation. I plan to go into that ring not for the people's appeal, but I go in there to take everything away from him. I go in there to take away his love for this business. I go in there to take away any essence that he had of ever coming back for this business. I plan to take away the one thing that he says he will never lose. And that is hope. Because when I had my hopes in the air, when I had my hopes ready to go to aim to the skies, the best in the world, the one, the extreme, took away my dreams. So now, I don't come back for these people. I don't come back for any type of love for this wrestling business. I come back for the one thing that he hates. To get a paycheck and put more disrespect to this company than it's ever had, because he was never worth my time.
James, Shiro, I want to thank you for your time. Wonderful restaurant that we were invited to. Ladies and gentlemen, those
Jimmo.
watching at home. Oh, good.
You know I don't do this to make anybody else feel like I did this for any selfish reasons, right?
Right.
Jimmo. I'm sorry for what you will have to see at Grand. Because I know how many times you've lost your voice commentating his greatest wins. But I'm going to humiliate him in front of your eyes and in front of his nephews. And sadly, Jimmo, I need you to realize this. He's not going to be the same man that you once saw. And I'm sorry for that, because I'm going to take it from him.
Thank you, Shiro, for your time again. And ladies and gentlemen watching around the world, later on EPW Power 112, my commentary partner Wolf Roberts will have a sit-down personal interview with TSK live from Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Shiro, James, thank you for your time. Back to EPW Power 112. The following contest can afford one fall or a 15-minute time limited for the EPW Twitch Television Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, representing the Addicts, Jeremiah Parker.
I fought to my life away, destructive, the way I lay my hands. I'm sick to the bone, to the top of the dome, to the tip of my tongue. Call the shots, the thought man calls the drop, going nowhere. If you wanna take my spot like that.
And his opponent, the reigning and defending EPW Twitch Television Champion, Trey Adonis.
I put a hole in your pants. Look at me, fuck on me, yeah. Look at me, yeah. Fuck on me, yeah. Look at me, yeah. Fuck on me, look at me, fuck on me, fuck on me, yeah. Hey, fuck nigga, put me up, pipe up. Hey, shots out bands now.
Dude, I don't know what it is. On smaller, like, called him out for being a liar and then lied himself. What the fuck, Shiro? This guy is like on a pathological fucking warpath of just trying to fucking mess up TSK's mind right now. Holy fuck.
I learned how to be a liar from him. That has to be the craziest shit someone has ever said about another person. What do you mean? You knew how to be a liar from him.
I mean, he is a liar, a cheater, and a non-believer. So I mean, it all kind of makes sense.
Buddy, I'm going to take your bag. Raven, I'm literally using a face cam for that fucking car, bro. I'm gonna put you to work. You're not making Shiro's little brother.
What the fuck? Is this the one that Kenji made before or after he died?
Make my little brother.
Justin is in GGW, dog.
I hope you know that I'm about to absolutely kill you because you don't deserve to be in this ring and you don't deserve to be in any ring. That's why you have to run to AZE to get a chance.
Oh my god, what?
Please. Just remember.
Just bury the talent, chat.
Remember that I beat your ass the first time we fought. Remember that. Remember that, bitch boy. Remember that, bitch boy. You're an anime fan. That's why your group is slowly dying because you're a disappointment to this industry.
I am the better Arwen.
What do you mean? Two of the members, him and Derek got title shots tonight. What do you?
One of you two have defended your belts.
What the fuck? Also, our group's slowly dying. I'm currently the Addicted to Wrestling champion. What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
24/7 championship in GGW. That even if I lose to someone in EPW, I automatically lose. So.
So Alex Brawl is gonna be the champion?
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna roll him up backstage when he's sleeping. So it's all good. I'll still be champion at the end of the night, obviously. It's like I actually like lost to James Revan, but then when Revan was sleeping, I snuck into his house and pinned him. So. Yeah.
Made the better Arwen.
Why did I just hear none of the above? What the hell?
There's only 2 ROH champions.
I'm gonna fucking hurt him again. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take him and his stupid fucking theme song and his stupid finisher and I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna fucking hurt him.
I just finished the Mark Travis, man. It's a beat.
You are not good. You are mentally. You keep saying please. You finna be begging for your fucking life. That's why you're saying
Into the-
please.
way
Say,
into this
say
bell
please
ring.
one more
Way
time.
into this
Say
bell
please
ring.
one more time, Blue Eyes boy. Say please one more time.
Switch. Ding, ding, ding. 15-minute time limit. Twitch Television Championship. And this one is personal for these two. Big slap to the face by Jeremiah Parker. Rolling through off the ropes again. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to set this record straight. You know, we haven't seen all three members of the Addicts in the same building in a little while. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the Addicts are making strides in a singles way. Derek Bryant and Jeremiah Parker's both winning singles championships elsewhere. And tonight in EPW, both have an opportunity to do it live on Power. Looks back. Oh, Parker stays put. Drop salt. Drop down. Leapfrog. Go through. Ropes. Oh. We are gonna hear from Zeke Lee. One-on-one with Adam Ortiz. Adonis. Oh no. And then underneath. Now, another cover, kick out. Smack around, German suplex, no. Comes back around, Trey Adonis, no. Back elbow out of the half and half. Trey Adonis comes back in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, Twitch Television Championship match here tonight on Power 112. Second offense for Trey Adonis. This one deeply personal. As an ROX, these two have a personal rivalry after, I'm pretty sure they beat one another for their titles, so right now the Twitch Television Championship on the line. Adonis from behind. Parker, oh, raking the eyes, and Jeff the ref doing nothing about it. Snapmare. There's PK, no. Adonis looks back, no. Jeremiah Parker, big kick off the ropes, goes hypnotic, no. Falls on his, no. The heels. Jeremiah Parker, German, no, foot back, 5. Adonis catches it through with an arm drag, not done. Adonis off the ropes, no, over the top rope, comes back in, goes to the kick, and Jeremiah Parker enough awareness to roll out of the way. Parker caught Adonis, who slides underneath, right into the table. Parker back out onto Trey Adonis on the floor. If you have not ever seen a Trey Adonis or Jeremiah Parker matchup, you know for certainty that these two are going to light the world on fire. Parker comes around, Little Black Widow. Drops him down with a drop toe hold. All around, rolling through, into cover, lateral press, hook of the leg, kick out. Oh! Adonis got over Jeremiah Parker, and again, dodges Parker back to the top. Trey Adonis, oh! Again, pops over the arm of Jeremiah Parker. Irish whip in the corner now. Big uppercut by Trey. And Trey Adonis being booed out of San Juan. Oh, this dickwad. Oh! Parker came in with a drop kick. Adonis able to get out of the way. Adonis comes with the ropes again. Caught by Jeremiah in a wild thing. Big up kick off the ropes. Once again, oh, this time it's Jeremiah sliding through. Adonis back into the ring. Jeremiah comes at him. Big forearm. Comes into the ring with a big Hurricane Rana. No! Put down with a neck breaker and a weird hook of the leg. 1, 2. And again. I really needed this pick-me-up thanks to our sponsor, Monster Energy. Jeremiah Parker. Yeah. Thank you. I know my way around an email, let me tell you. 1, 2. I only do that while I work. Big chops. However, in this case, when I was... Oh my God! I don't know who got the brunt end of that one. I think it was Adonis. No, maybe it was Parker. I don't know. Adonis flips through. Jeremiah Parker super kicks him out of his maneuver and puts him down in the ring of Plex. I'm sending that email to Monster, bro. I gotta say this right now. I was doing that one finger. I was doing the poke because I can't type with my other arm yet. It's still a little bit like I could do certain things. Just on the ropes. Senton, no. Sorta. Oh shit! Right to the ribs. Jeremiah Parker with the Kame, you know the rest. I'm not a geek, sorry. On the ropes, wrecking ball, Hurricane Rana, no, power bomb! This is an amazing work by our camera crew. Table. Come on, Trey. Hey, come on, guys. That's our table, man. And again. A forearm of Jeremiah Parker and another right. Back and forth on top of my table here. My 2 security guards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jeremiah Parker, Spanish fly off the announce table. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeremiah Parker, impeccable. Whoops. 5 minutes remain. my God. Oh! What the hell was that? What? I don't... What the? Holy shit! Behind the back, soul snatcher, but gets caught! With a beautiful fall-away moonsault slam into a sling blade. Adonis goes on a roll! No! Underneath, Jeremiah Parker! Coming through. Oh! Kai with the kick from Trey! Off the ropes. Sega driver! Ward to rope break! His hand was on the rope, man. His hand was on the rope. What you talking? I get it, man, but... Oh! I kicked to the back of the head! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Spiral tap, no! Adonis, Yoshitonic, 1, 2, reverse Jeremiah Parker! Oh! 1, 2, Dorado! Adonis to the top rope, Trey, Adonis double stop, no! Hard, stacked up! 1, 2, we got a new Twitch champion! Here's our winner and new Twitch television champion, Jeremiah Parker. Everybody, hold on. First of all, congratulations to the new Twitch television champion, Jeremiah Parker. Second of all, you're the Twitch champion, so you know what's at stake. You will defend that Twitch television championship in a 6-man ladder match at Grand Horizons, with already qualified participants Christian King, Ian Cross, Alex Dagger, Leon Harris, and now Trey Adonis.
That's okay.
Congratulations.
I did it with broken ribs. Now that I'm fully healed, what's stopping me from beating you again?
But,
see you at Grand Horizons.
Gentlemen, I want to make Power next week a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So next week in the main event of Power 113 on a fantastic Sunday night, I believe it's May 3rd. It will be Jeremiah Parker versus Trey Adonis versus the two men that have been screwing each other back and forth for that very title in a fatal four-way match, Ian Cross and Alex Dagger. And that will main event Power 113. And that is official. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Expressions on pace of time, the inner collects take the label, babe. I got a whole crew with me who can relate to this mass destruction. Just go crazy. This ain't no default, fresh, no decay. Making my own rules, no delay. Paving my own way. This ain't the children's play. Living this moment, don't need a replay. Learning my trade. Many days I was dead wrong. Too many shadows kept on pushing. I was wrong. Let a pothole. They try to brainwash me down to the bottom, but ain't nobody can change my brain. Do or die, I done did it, no limit to death.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing one of a kind. You are witnessing greatness at its greatest. You are witnessing Pure Chief. You are witnessing purity at its pureness. And if you praise my Pure Chief, you'll get what you deserve.
Wolf, check Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Pure Chief, Zeke Lee.
This is the fastest Zeke Lee ever made it to the ring in his life.
Bro's not messing around.
I'll just check one more message, Wolf, and then there you go.
You know your pure chief always has to be ready for international crowds. Because they gotta know in their own language as well that they acknowledge and praise their chief. We do. Yeah. Yeah. Zeke Lee. Woo, woo. Zeke Lee. Woo, woo. Zeke Lee. Woo, woo. Even from the farthest of the saying of the people across the world, I gotta say this. Puerto Rico es because I know who's not family. So let's talk about the daily subject of my little cousin, Melosiani. Melosi, how dare you try to disrespect me? Matter of fact, how dare you try to lie in front of me? Because all you was doing that entire time that we had security guards paid for us, you kept lying out of your mouth. So let's talk about how you lied.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Samuel Ryan, the leader of the ancestry, and a personal business partner of the Pure Chief, Zeke Lee. Zeke, a couple months ago you told me in a personal one-on-one that you wanted me to embrace your lineage. To find those closest to you and do what this company's shit management won't do and bring them to elevated pro wrestling. So I coughed up the change out of my own pocket, Zeke. And I found them. But until then, the ancestry will be at your disposal. And what I mean by that is the ancestry will continue to do what they did to the Illuminati, and that is eradicate Malosi Honey.
Alright. Glad that you told me this. You know, I used to think that you weren't the type of guy to get business done. But you proved me wrong, Samuel. Just listen to this. I'm not Riley. And I most definitely am not AJ Cannon. So let me tell you this. It's a first warning. Because I know what you done. You tried some sneak shit. And you do something to hurt my family. I will kill your golden boy. Right in front of your eyes.
Riley
Let's do business.
and Cannon both walked away from me. Zeke, you don't serve me. I serve you. So you can consider the ancestry family too.
Well, if that's in mind, I'm glad. Because now, Kanoa, Oliver Flynn, all your boys, better be out here each time I speak. Because they will purify by me. And they, just like you've done, will praise me.
I praise you, my pure chief.
Good. Judgment Day begins.
You sold out. You sold out. You sold out.
You see, Malossi, I can get friends too. I can get friends too. Kanoa, you're mine. Flynn, you're mine. I am the word ancestry. I am lineage. I am this blood line.
You sold out. You sold out. You sold out. You sold out.
Kanoa. Flynn, nice to meet you.
Oh, my, nice to meet you, Pierre Chief.
I'm glad. Because my first order of business, you're fired.
What?
Because first, Kanoa, you haven't been able to get a win under your belt ever since you changed your ego about 3 different times. And Flynn, you can't even hit an enziguri correctly, so how am I supposed to know you have my back? So now, let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're fired. You can do whatever you want with your career because I'm not about to hold you like you're my kids. I can have my own kids, and I'm not about to discipline you.
Mr. Lee, but my ancestry,
Oh, you're defending them?
No. You're right. You were worthless to me anyway.
So now, with that, I can promise you one thing, Kanoa, Flynn, and all of you. You can finally go back to catering, because you will not be any use anymore.
You know what? Fuck both of you. Especially you, Zeke. Bitch. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry for what you're about to see.
No! He's supposed to...
I don't care. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, Kanoa. After Grand, you and me. One-on-one. Get the fuck out of my face.
Mr. Lee, what about Harry and Cooper? They aren't here. And what about Bryce?
Well, they're gonna have to make their choice when I fight Kanoa. Come on, we gotta make a few calls. It's time that I get a little closer to home.
Yes, my per chief.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am backstage because the nigga just fired me right off here in Chicago, Illinois. The one, the best in the world, TSK, or what you know him as, Tim.
Roberts.
We've known each other for a long time, and I've gone to commentate some of your biggest successes, and I've been there for the whole journey. But last Grand Horizon, you were walking in as the villain against Justin Carter.
Yeah.
What's different now?
I'm walking in as the defender. I'm walking in as the last line of defense to restore and keep the honor of this company. You know, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into when I challenged Shiro Ryoba for all the hate that has consumed me over the past 2 years. And the fact, I could understand why he's going after me, why he would want to go after the legacy of PCW and those that created him. But what I don't understand is why he is coming after the company that made him a superstar in the first place. So I'm going in as the defender, Wolf Roberts.
So this goes into my next question, actually, is, Tim, tell us about your journey and also the first time that you met James.
I met James, surprisingly, because of someone you may know very well, someone I know very well, someone I main evented Resolution with. I met James through Evan McCarthy. And funny enough, I didn't even know Kenji was his dad. James came in with Oliver Graves as bitter friends in PCW, and I thought that kid was something special. He reminded me the look of James Walker, someone he idolized in Japan. And unfortunately, that's how I met James. I wish I met him on better circumstances at the time too, but you're probably going to want to know how I met Shiro. Well, after the whole name change, his father, and those who came along the way, Aaron Pierce, Justin Kirishima, he changed. He tried to help his father overrule the company. That's how I met Shiro Ryoba. It's funny that I say overruling the company because look at what he's doing now. Turning into his old man. Go ahead, Roberts.
Sorry, it's just, you are very right. Now, the next question that I have is, and I'm sorry to dig a little deep with this one, but do you feel that any of what Shiro has been angry about, the things that he's said, the things that he's said about this company and you included, you feel any of it is justified?
Look, I can understand Shiro being angry. And Shiro, James, I heard his interview and I can't be anything more than shocked. Because I remember a distinctive night. And Shiro didn't want to name drop. Shiro didn't want to name the event. But Jay Shameless couldn't show up. So EPW had to find an interim world champion between myself, Shiro, Alex Flight, and Chris Winters. And I remember distinctively that night, they put the mega title up for grabs. All of us lost that fall. But what doesn't sit right with me is the way he went about saying, I went into business for myself. If he wants to talk about going into business for themselves on a night they're supposed to win a world title, I can go all the way back to What Dreams Are Made Of 2023. First, it was Jay who fell asleep's moment, and then it was supposed to be my moment. But no, Shiro, probably knowing him, went into business for himself, probably paid the referee, or hell, even management, who at the time probably didn't even have the amount of money they wanted, so they took any bribe because this company was new. You know what's crazy? It's the only time I've ever gone into business for myself is after someone decides that they aren't deserving enough when they're in the ring. So they turn things around. You know, behind all the microphone unprofessionalism that I've carried throughout my entire career, I have never once been truly unprofessional in the ring. Why? Because I'd rather hurt myself than somebody else, even those I hate. And hate may be a strong word, but it's not very vague because you all know the list of people. I don't need to say their names because their names don't deserve to be said. They don't deserve my time. They don't deserve the air. And Shiro, unprofessional, isn't in my lingo when it comes to when the bell rings. But it is for you, isn't it? Remember Carnage 1? When you weren't in the spotlight. You broke Jay Shameless's orbital bone. You made him relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship. Jason went home. Jason was forced to relinquish the championship. And you know, for a while I soaked myself in tears, in the pain of thinking all of that was my fault. I got my best friend hurt. The guy I traveled the road with since this company started, I got him hurt. And next question.
Sorry, I realized that was a really deep topic for you, and I appreciate you for giving us an answer. The second to last question that I have is, what should we expect from TSK walking into this match against Shirioba?
Wolf Roberts, you've known me my through the best parts of my entire career. From being an owner to being the best in the world. You didn't know me as the extreme one, but as many memes that have gone on social media about that exact 3-letter or 3-word phrase, did anyone ever know the context? The extreme one wasn't about being hardcore. It wasn't about the weapons. It was about being the extreme one, as in being an extremely hard to beat professional wrestler. And although at that time the wins and the losses, especially the wins, were hard to find, I was always the hardest man in the room to beat. There's one thing I learned growing up. No matter the family, no matter the sport, you never give up. There's no crying. There's no showing attitude. There is just being yourself, doing what you are told, or doing what you feel is right. You trust your gut. You trust your heart. You don't trust anybody else if they can't show you that themselves. If you can't trust someone, how can they trust you, vice versa? I don't trust a lot of people. But growing up, I was never, ever gonna give up. Being the extreme, being the one. One versus all. Even a list or burning it down. It had so many different meanings at the time. No one knows what TSK is gonna do. Hell, I don't know what Tim is gonna do. All I do know, Roberts, is the gimmicks to the side, but the phrase stays the same. I said it 2 weeks ago and I'm gonna say it again. Every time we're in Paris, they talk about writing a love letter to professional wrestling. I am gonna do that, but I'm not gonna do it with pen. I'm still gonna write it on a clean sheet of paper, and that is the wrestling mat. I'm gonna write that love letter in Shiro's blood.
Thank you.
I'm the most violent man in this business. And if anyone else thinks that they can just steal that moniker and run away with it, clearly, they aren't the example that they set.
Thank you, Tim. And good luck.
Thank you, Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Justin Carter, Ty Blackwell.
Justin v. Ty. Rose. Monkey.
Grant, why are you talking about yourself like that, Tyler? Dude, I'm just asking a question. I guess. Wrong button. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to ringside the EPW Mega Champion, the Golden Gun, James Raven.
It's a shame I'm a dream. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. I think I'll pace my apartment a few times and fall asleep on the couch and wake up early to black and white reruns that escape from my mouth. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you.
San Juan, Puerto Rico. Your next bout set for one fall or a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Hackensack, New Jersey. He is the winner of the 2026 Heart of Battle Tournament. Ty, the Hybrid Blackwell.
Just to relive the start. Maybe then we'd remember to slow down. And all of our favorite parts. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted.
admin chat. Silo Revenant. Wolf. And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio. He is the king of the skies. The three-winged saint, Justin Carter. Carter, Blackwell, Revenant ringside. Next. This matchup is specifically presented by EPW's most recent sponsor from 2024. 2025. 866 for Feldco.
Bro, not gonna lie, Wolf. Now that the segment's over, thank you for kicking me out the ancestry. I was not trying to make all next game. I went. No, Wolf, Oliver, you're fired. And also, hey, Wolf, thanks for setting up the Kanoa and Zeke Lee feud, bro. Thank you, dude. Of course, man.
In two different companies.
Yep.
Nice. This is gonna be good. We're gonna actually have to do Elevated Genesis 5.
Nah, that's that Tokyo Takeover. I was originally doing Melosi and Zeke at Tokyo Takeover, but I changed it because they're hitting a grand.
Yeah, this dude Kanoa supposed to be in the main event. Now I'm gonna have to change Jason's opponent. You just got you. Alright, a little hurt. Alright.
He wrestled 44 minutes, 44 and a half.
You know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. You know, and we killed each other on GGW TV. You're fair. You're right. Yeah. Oh. Are you serious? Are you Drake Weaver? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure I just heard that correctly? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike. Fans, can you hear me? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Ortiz is unable to compete tonight. Therefore, tonight, AJ Cannon will go one-on-one with Alex Dagger. No, I'm not confident that Blaze can be here, so. No confident. I canceled the tag match too, because I don't know if Soup or Blaze can.
Is your tag partner? Damn, Kanoa really just got fucked in the head because.
Yo, Raven. When do you think you'll have our tag team name?
Oh, you're not fired from the company. You're just fired from the ancestry. Man, plus you win that bitch ass suit and everything. There was for a moment where Dagger's like, Dagger for a second was like Zeke and nobody's like, damn, my guy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, so Joshua Blaze will be at ringside for Dagger versus Cannon. However, now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the desk at this time. He is the current Mega Champion, James Revan.
Oh, how are you doing?
You know, Revan, I would say I'm doing great.
I don't
but
care how you're doing. I was
unfortunately,
joking. Don't talk to
unbiasedly,
me.
you're sitting next to me. Well, I'm glad you don't care because I don't like the fact that you're sitting next to me. So. Ding, ding, ding.
All right, let's see. See some action here. I've been having a boring weekend as is.
I don't care. But,
Cool.
Revan, what I do care about is your opponent at Grand Horizons facing your opponent from Vendetta. How do you feel about this?
I mean, if Ty gets a chokehold in, it's over. We all know how easy Justin Carter can pass out. So. But that's only if Ty can actually get a chokehold in, which that might not be his strong suit. So we'll have to see.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have to see here as a collar and elbow tie-up from both men. Ladies and gentlemen, still plenty of matches to go here tonight on Power 111. Next week, 112. The week after that, 113. And then, ladies and gentlemen, just announced the Wednesday before. EPW Grand Horizons. We will have a special name, obviously, to be announced. But one back over. One. Oh, kick out. Both men know each other so well, Revan. I don't know if you know the history. These two have fought many times before.
I'm aware of their history.
Two of the
But
best
like I
on
said,
the planet.
That's history. I'm only focused on what's happening now. The only thing I care about is to see Ty Blackwell getting hurt as much as he can. Oh. Hey there, buddy.
Talking to you, man.
Yo, don't focus on me. You got someone else to
Oh,
focus on
jeez.
right now.
Come on, Carter.
Hey.
Hey, Carter, go back. There we go. Fire's carry takeover. Ty Blackwell with a kip up. Now Blackwell goes after the shoulders. Cloud. Cutter, no!
You almost had him there, Jim. You almost had him.
Almost.
You see,
Almost isn't good enough sometimes.
yeah, granted, he's not going to even be able to get almost. That I can guarantee.
Anyone ever tell you you're a superb douchebag?
Many times.
Okay, well, at least you know it. And 6 is arm back down. Look at this. These two respect each other so much.
I gotta say, I'm surprised Justin Carter was able to get out of that.
Clever kick, yeah.
I will say this, Ty, he's got the right strategy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can also confirm, based on Dr. Darth's medical status of a current wrestler on the IR, they're official at the special live the week before Grand Horizons on May 13th. The rivalry ends. Tyler Evans will go one-on-one with Austin Campbell.
You know,
As the first matchup, as the first matchup of many to still be announced for that show, kick out. Also, just put May 13th space.
interesting
go,
you
roll up.
bring up Tyler Atkins, we had, honestly, I'll say he had a pretty good promo tonight. And he even mentioned, how much he still cares about Tyler. But the question I have is how much Ty actually cares about Tyler. I mean, when was the last time he even talked to him?
Well, I mean, it isn't about Ty Fire. Both of them have gone in a new direction with their careers. Both of them are singles stars. It's kind of like you and Evans' unsuccessful tag title run.
Yeah, don't remind me of that.
Oh, wait. Tag title. You guys never won it. And now guillotine. And wait a minute. If I remember, if my juices are flowing here, Mr. Jameson, you guys lost to Ty Fire.
Didn't you lose to Wolf Roberts?
What? No. Correction. I beat Wolf Roberts, pal. Greatest commentator of all time. And it's not just me saying it. Apparently Twitch Illustrated or something said it. I don't know. Springboard. Caught, having a half back elbow. But I'm going to do my job now, Revan, and I'm watching Peak, so thank you.
Hey, don't let me distract you. No, I'll have my thoughts.
Double stomp to the chest to Blackwell by Carter. 1, 2. But hey, Revan, I do just want to subside some things. You know what happened after you lost to Mason Angel at Ascension? You probably don't want that to happen again, do you? Oh, Carter!
I don't know
takes
if
a
you're
hard
that
ball.
important to the company. Like you said,
I
we
think
got Wolf
Carter-
Roberts. I mean, he's way
Carter
better.
tried to save himself in that process. Blackwell was able to move out of the way. Now Carter back together here. Goes for a fairy tale. Goes for that Jamie Lair finish. But big clothesline from Blackwell. Blackwell now puts him in the northwest corner here. Kick to the knee.
Don't get distracted
Blackwell
by that,
up and over. Oh, drop kick up.
See what I mean? That's what happens when you get distracted by these people. That's kind of thing happens, Jimbo. And now
What did you say? Bad things happen? Some.
No, I'm not gonna bother repeating it. If you didn't hear me the first
The
time.
three-wing Sano!
See it happen again. Justin Carter.
The hybrid goes up and down. Well, what the hell? Ty! Stardust press up the apron, no!
Oh no.
And Carter pulls him off. You've seen something like that against Josh Razor back in the Heart of Battle tournament.
Okay, Jimbo, I will say this. That did actually kind of make me cringe a little bit. That looked weird.
Did you just say that was cringy? I think you might just be mad you probably can't do stuff like that, old man. Cover 1, 2.
If I could do a
kick out.
Phoenix Splash off this barricade, I'm pretty sure I could do that. Oh.
Blackwell to beat Justin Carter. No. I don't know why my voice is deciding not to go into the next mode, but
And
tries for the knee. Carter takes advantage. Big super kick.
Like the knee.
Comes in with a knee. For the boot. Fire from the guns. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Justin, keep on. Don't look at me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You got someone else
I've
to
been
look
told
at, Justin.
to sometimes read this stuff off. So I think now, he ducked under that drop kick. So I'll get to what I was saying in a moment. But right now, Ty Blackwell comes up and over. Another clown cutter. Kick to the gut. Hot out to Starks. Free forward. Who is it with that fisherman buster? And now Ty Blackwell on the top. Ty stop! No! San Juan, Puerto Rico got up on their feet for that Ty stomp. The hometown man here tonight, Tyler Evans, spoke to start the night. Reversal to that DDT. Carter tries to come in. Right hand from Blackwell. Blackwell.
Uh-oh.
Someone's got
That could be it.
Carter.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Drops down. Reversal. Justin Carter once again gets the DDT this time.
That was a pretty clean reversal. Uh-oh.
Carter into the corner. Weaver style. Righteous. No. Kick to the knee. No. Moves out of the way. Right back at it. Kick to the knee. Blackwell down and out of the way. Gets the Blackwell knee. No. Underneath goes Carter. And now Justin Carter goes to the top. Looks to make it drop. Justin Carter off the top. No. Blackwell comes out of the corner. Cloud. Stardust. No. New Dawn. No. Devils. Terrific.
There's the mistake right there. 1, 2.
But Blackwell kicks out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, based on what happened earlier on tonight, we have a new Twitch champion. Twitter going crazy. Things like peak mid-card wrestling is back. We finally have non-title feuds, and honestly, this is some stuff, you know, the fans have been yearning for, and stuff like this. Oh my God! 1, 2, and that was more than halfway across the goddamn fucking ring with the tie stomp, and these fans shouted in glee after seeing that one. Justin Carter on the top with a power slam from Blackwell. Blackwell hits him again. Fisherman Buster! Blackwell quickly back to his feet. Hyped up, the hybrid feeling it. No, Carter takes him down.
That's why you cannot get over your head.
Irish whip off the ropes. Justin Carter, soul kicks of doom incoming to Blackwell. Not done. How about a second? How about a third? Not done. Justin Carter continues the soul kick party. Goes for it again. Caught by Blackwell. Rises up with an knee strike. Blackwell goes off the rope. Oh my God! Carter was slamming into him. Carter kicks out at Nana. Caught. One, two, three.
Wow. That was quite the sequence there, Jim.
The ropes down. Carter comes in with a devil's trigger. No. Blackwell able to get out of the way. Blackwell comes back off the ropes. Oh, Carter style drop kick.
Oh
from Carter.
no.
Justin Carter
That's
now.
the
Fly
last
out of the way.
place you
On
need to
top.
be.
No. Oh my God. Ty Blackwell. Ty Blackwell on the floor. On the floor. Croyd's rough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Stardust press to back off the apron. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Blackwell throws it back in the ring. Blackwell's gonna do it. Rivet. Whoa. Tries to distraction and gets it.
Wait, I will do it.
Oh, Blackwell for no route. Rage culture. Driver! Blackwell going for that stop. Rivet! Whoa! Ding, 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 ding. What the hell? James Rivet, the man champion, with a steel chair, ruining a perfect matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has ended in disqualification. Justin Carter was the first one struck by a chair. Oh my God, a boot to the face! Justin Carter was struck by the chair first, therefore your winner, Justin Carter! Red Cross to tie! Justin Carter out on the outside. There's nothing he could do. James Revan kick to the gut. Oh my God! Harbinger drop! Carter. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Get up, 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 get up. Revan says, nah, not tonight. Justin Carter saves Ty Blackwell. Who will be mega champion after Grand Horizons? Oh, nice. Carter cut her to fucking Pat. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah!
Let's fucking go!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome EPW's resident rock star, the infamous warmonger, Jay Shameless. Razor, razor. A whole lot of chants going down tonight. The GOAT has arrived.
But this, what has become the new era of EPW has ushered in, and I get to take the quality of being in the WrestleMania. Oh shit. It's been a long time. It's been a long time for your boy.
We got another Jay Shameless botch. That's great. That's going in the memes.
But for my opponent, Josh Razor, you've been very impressive. Elevated professional wrestling. You have come face with what it's like to be an EPW. Because on your career here, you've been constantly in and out the programs, in and out title contention, and you have not proven worthy of being in a world title match. No, Razor. You know what you prove worthy of? Being at the bottom of my feet as I charge up the Shamelesser, as I get ready to become a second time World Heavyweight Champion. But that's what it ain't about. It ain't about that for me now, is it? See, for a long time, Razor, let me give you a history lesson. Let me take you down memory lane. I was the best world champion this company's ever seen. Countless of legends has fallen at my feet. And now when I look back at that time, I wish, I so wish that I could change that. Because I became a monster, and that's what that world title can do to you. That's what it did to Shiro Ryoba. That's what it did to Damian Black. That 10-pound of gold that you so desperately want can change your mindset because it changed mine. And like I said, I wish I can go back for all the people that I hurt, the legends that I put down. But there's no time for that now, is it? Because it's time to go. It's time to rock on. It's time for Jay Shameless to come back and take over his rightful throne. And that's at the top. See, for a long time, I gave a lot of wrestlers time to become relevant. I gave them the time at the top of the mountain. And they did nothing with it. They said that they were going to put the company on the map and lie right through their teeth. No matter if you were black and blonde or just straight blonde, you both were liars. And for my boy Jason, I still have that respect for you. And I appreciate you saying what you said to me, said about me. I appreciate what you did to me at Resolution because you helped me carve the path that I needed. I couldn't carve it on my own, so guess what, Jason? Guess what you did? You did what the Dream Liver always do, and you made sure that I had light at the end of the tunnel.
They've both shown respect to each other in their respective promos over this weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh Razor, I'm almost impressed with you because you have managed to turn your career around. You've managed to get these people behind you, whether if they boo you or not, they give you a reaction. But the reaction that they give me, it ain't Razor. It ain't just them chanting my name. It's them calling out the history that I've put, the blood that I spilled on those very 3 letters that you seem to disrespect. See, Razor, at Grand Horizon, I'm not coming in there to have a good wrestling match. I'm not coming in there to have technical work. I'm coming in there to get my championship back, to shed blood like I continue to do. Hear that, Razor? They can't chant that for you. Because no matter how much you've managed to get these people to react to you, finally, after 3 years, you finally got a reaction. You're sad. And that Grand Horizon, I'm gonna crush your dreams. And I hate to be the bearer of that. I hate to be the man that put you down, but oh, you so deserve it. Because you came out here countless of times and disrespected the 3 letters that I bled for. The 3 letters that Jason White bled for. The 3 letters that TSK bled for. Most importantly, the man that went Hollywood, Shiro Ryoba, has bled for this. Now, me and Shiro clearly never going to be the same. Never going to be friends. Between him and I know you're watching this from your Hollywood movie set. As I stand here again, calling you, looking into your eyes, Shiro, I know you watch me. You always have, just how I did the same for you. Shiro, I respect you. I respect you for what you did. I just can't respect you for how you move. I can't respect how you treat this business like it's a second hobby. As guys like me live this as by my life. Wrestling, professional wrestling is Jay Shaman's life. I don't have anywhere to go. I can't go to a movie set and act like something I'm not. No, this is pro wrestling. This is me. Not Grand Horizon. Josh Rage, you find that out at first hand as I raised that World Heavyweight Championship up. I become the second man in history to become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. And a damn thing you or anybody outside can do about it. Because when that bell rings, it's up to two men only. Now, Razor, would you step up to the plate? Would you become the man that these people know you to be? Will you bring that bloody fight that you Brits have? I wait on it. I desire it. And I choose the battle with Josh Razor at Grand Horizon.
Look at us, man.
Get out of the ring, you mark.
3 years, 10 days removed from Resolution 1. You know, I said a lot about you since me and Shiro have been butting heads. And now I want to say it to your face. I take full accountability, and if you hate me with any bone in your body still for the way that he broke your orbital bone, made you relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship, I'm sorry. And a month ago, when we teamed up against Amir Mosca and Riley Wickman, and I asked you to join the Violent Empire, you said no because of Jason. So what would your answer be if I handed you this armband right now? And I'm not saying to remove your focus off the task, because I'm proud of you, more than anyone could ever imagine. And if you don't trust me, turn your back to me right now, because I'm past that.
Thinking face.
But are you past it? TSK,
Yes, I'm
allow
past
me
it.
to speak, because I haven't got a long time to get this time to speak on a microphone, to speak with you even. Look how you living, man. You're living on something that happened to me almost 3 years ago. You're letting them play you like a violin and you don't even realize it. And I'm not, trust me, I'm not trying to lecture you. I'm not trying to make you feel even less of a man. I am just trying to make you understand the way that you're living. You're living off the past. And I can allow myself to live off the past. Because I've done it long enough. It's time to move on. Like I said, the new era of EPW has ushered in. And I have to choose my own path now. So my answer is, if you was to take off that wristband, that armband, and hand it to me, I will still decline. And it's not because of Jason White. It's not because of you. It's simply off the way I'm trying to live my life. I cannot afford to dwell on the past any longer. I have to worry about the future, and that's becoming a two-time World Heavyweight Champion.
I respect that. And I'm not even mad. But before you began that phrase, I was gonna say something. I've moved past turning my back on you because I'm man enough to say it to my face. You're chasing becoming a two-time EPW World Heavyweight Champion. Well, after Shiro Ryoba's done and over with, so am I. So what does that mean? I hope you win. Because that means, for the first time brother to brother, we can fight like gentlemen. And this time I will take the world title from you.
Just one.
So to me, those sound like a challenge to a duel, a wrestling match.
Well, we're both in our gear.
And I don't think we need to wait 2 months.
Weaver, Carter, Drake, get a ref down here.
One last time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Boys!
No. Weaver, please. I have an idea. Just one.
No, they're trying to do us, Drake. And if we were the ones to do that, come on.
They hated us anyway. So, I actually have a great idea.
Oh, God.
Let's do this. How about that, San Juan? Let's do this, right?
Ah!
See, but there's a twist.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the special guest referee. Wolf making the lobby on the Raw Arena. Wonder how much money he paid for this one.
More than your family wish they had.
San Juan, Puerto Rico, your next bout set for one fall over a 30-minute time limit is a special guest referee match. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the special guest referee. The Kintama King, Shiro Ryoba. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, his EPW's resident rock star, the infamous warmonger, Jay Shameless. And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, the one TSK. Ladies and gentlemen, TSK, Jay Shameless, right smack dab in the middle of EPW Power 111. Next. Yeah, that is actually blasphemous, because by the way, I sent this to someone who asked me this question. This is what I said.
And when he wore his Captain America outfit, he was Captain now.
Captain Kirk, yeah.
DK, tell me when you're at Kirk.
I'm doing it right now.
Do you know how good it is that I'm the referee for this fucking match? Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That's terrible. That's fucking trash, bro. It should have been me. Zero was pimping them out. See all of us.
I can't see anyone. Should I rejoin the lobby?
Zero was spawn camp. Let's just.
Or, yeah, reselect your character. Oh, now I see you.
Silent reselect Shameless.
I am.
Oh, bro, sure Ryoba was spawn camping the backstage area when they said we need a special guest referee. Are we good?
Yep, we're good. Also, well, it's not a main event segment, but the final segment of the show belongs to you, Prod. So, good luck. Show us who you are, pal. Wouldn't be the first time Carnage 1 exists.
I'm feeling as sure as wearing the Shawn Michaels.
Oh no.
Oh, did somebody get the ball treatment?
Cheerio. Cheerio.
Naked.
Cheerio.
The ball.
The ball reel. Ball. Dude, we need another bald wrestler, bro. Come on, I want to be yelling, people chanting bald.
I was thinking about making a bald wrestler. I got to make it again.
I know. We seen it.
Yo, I might make a referee retire this game just in case TK someday makes me be a referee.
Yo, this pad down might get real physical. I got a pad down every year.
You got a pat what?
Pad down, y'all down.
Also, Soup, you are here, correct?
Yeah, bro.
What if Jason White is in the
I have a
population?
feeling he just left.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he just left.
Oh, damn. Well, I was about to tell him. So, I got a match for you, pal. Never mind. I don't have a match for you, pal. I was gonna give him Stark's Open Challenge. Oh, I see you both as soon as I join the lobby. Can y'all see me? This is nice. This is wonderful. This is Gucci. This is... I reselected my call because I turned into Shira Ryoba, so I think we're good. You've never seen it? Not even at Conquest 2 years ago? Oh my god. I don't know. I think it was you.
It was me.
Drip comes in. Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
All right, gentlemen, let me consume and make sure there's nothing on your physical being. This is the same corner that I punched your fucking face into a bloody pulp. All right, he seems fine. Don't blow this one, too. All right. I can't believe I get to do this. Ring the bell. Ding, ding. Go on.
Well, if you want to commentate this too. Ladies and gentlemen, a collar and elbow tie-up from Shameless and TSK. Takes him underneath. TSK tosses Shameless over the top.
Keep it fair, gentlemen. Keep it fair.
TSK suplex. Oh. Underneath. Shameless. Right to the 8. About bad wrestlers on the show. Anyway, back to the content. TSK. And he's Shameless again on the top rocket to run this time. Breaking my Shameless. Well, you said it. S-H-I-T. Snapmare. Cover. Up and oh, back body drop. What the? Whoa! Oh, I'm doing that. I'm like that for. Yeah, I can say. Damn right. At least you know. Oh. Irish whip off the ropes goes TSK. Jay Shameless tries for the overhead. TSK tossing suplex onto Shameless and right in to the sleeper. Shameless. Almost in the gut. the face. Schoolboy, Shameless with the cover. Shiro Ryoba taking his sweet-ass time. TSK kicks out. It's his K. Are you gonna do your damn job? Oh, shit. Time trying to put cover on TSK and a kick out. TSK, oh, maybe go for fuck Max Wolf. Shameless down. Ryoba, what the hell are you doing? TSK, Wishitani cover is Shameless. Wow. Are you sick? You are. Special ref. One, two. Oh my God! TSK almost counted out of this matchup. Uppercut by TSK. TSK trying not to let Ryoba get into his head here. Goes to the senton. No vintage TSK there. Shameless Irish whip to the south. West corner, big clothesline. Off the ropes, TSK catches Shameless off guard with a clothesline. Back on the rope. Oh my God! What a boot! TSK right with that. Reversal, goes for the power bomb. Reversal. Shameless kick to the gut. Shameless brings him over his head. Goodness, what a submission here. TSK, oh my goodness, what an arm drag. Going for that pedigree. No, Shameless. Reversal, into a clothesline. Shameless. Off the ropes. Dog. I wrestled a ladder match. I wrestled several matches in that tournament. I've almost died on GGW twice. And Shameless.
Back up, Jay. Relax. Gotta calm down, man. You understand. You're the Homelander. Come on. Relax. All right, you're good.
Holy. Whoa! TSK jumping in with a drop kick. We're witnessing a TSK we truly have never seen before tonight. Down a full big right. Us. What I was trying to do the move, actually. TSK power slam.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Hold on. One.
Cover. Two. Kick out. Shameless.
Sorry, it's just a two.
The ropes, TSK. Splash, no! Shameless, Irish whip, big
here
splash.
we go, the 1-2 Jay Shameless combo.
Shameless tries for the forearm, TSK reversal. TSK,
wow.
splash over zone.
So cool.
Not done. There's Shameless out of the corner, big forearm.
Why would you go for the same thing he did, dumbass? Come on.
He's not trying for that, I believe, jackhammer. Chop block. TSK now, German suplex into the turnbuckle. TSK off the ropes, goes for the knee, Shameless, and Shiro wasting TSK's time. Off the ropes now, back elbow by TSK. Forearm, back elbow, forearm. This is a super kick, Shameless, Mongolian chop. Clothesline, vintage Shameless. Kick out.
Kick out. Good job, Jay.
Shameless now, Irish whip off the ropes, hops over TSK, goes back.
Never seen you bounce
my
like this
God.
since when you looked like Wallace Mays.
TSK back onto his feet.
Oh, wow.
Takes Jay.
Oh, just using
Wow,
everybody.
kiss of the wrist.
Hey,
did this
I'm
move
not
first,
going to
everybody
count that
knows that.
because you know why. Come on.
Oh,
you're
so
better.
if I do a move first and then some
Hey, I'm
reject.
the official. You do what
I don't give
do.
a damn who you are.
Oh, really? Really? Okay, okay. I'll count every pin.
A forearm by Shameless.
There you go, Jay. Hit him with that jackhammer.
And now Jay Shameless. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jackhammer.
One, two.
And TSK.
Ooh, 2 count, Jay. 2 counts.
Shameless with a leg drop.
Really? Leg drops at your age? Come on, man. Hey, kid, your big ass does not need to be at the top rope. Get down!
Shameless almost stop off the top.
That's a rope break, Jay. His foot was under the rope, Jay. You gotta stop. Come on. You're a smart wrestler.
What? Oh, am I blind? I know I'm
You're
getting
gonna keep
older.
wrestling or what?
Oh, Jay Shameless!
Fuck this! Oh!
Oh, TSKO! I know what you just did. I know what you just.
Go ahead and
seriously?
win. Go ahead and win.
You move.
Go ahead and win. Hey, keep your hands off!
Oh, warm on your punch! Moved out, Shield moved out of
I know
the
what
way.
monster you are.
TSK with
You'll
an
never be better than your
accidental
past
TSK
self.
on a
You
Shameless.
failure of a father.
Jay Shameless! Named by Shameless!
Killer instinct! Do it!
Oh, Shameless, sir! And TSK Bull Rush! And both men walk the hell out!
You know what? You done
Send the check in the mail.
You forgot. Let me get a mic. Give me a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Jay Shameless. And for that, TSK, you'll never, ever be a world champion again. Because just like I told you at Grand, and I'll tell you now, I will embarrass this company, and the only 3 letters that they will ever hear when they think of who couldn't beat me is T-S Con. What? Are you gonna do a little running stick and just walk away? Or maybe your nephew was right that you'll never come home! balls. So go
You
home.
think you can... Give me that damn mic. You think you can play mind games with me? You had me in the first half, not gonna lie. But as I've learned from several manipulators in the past, you can't get in the devil's mind. So go fuck yourself.
Hold on, Mr. TSK. Cut his shitty music. Well, if you are the devil, then I guess you and your poor pathetic family that died in that match really would be a family homecoming. Maybe, just maybe, you failed, Brandon. You failed at being a champion. And you failed at being these people's hero because you let me live. So walk away. Be a man. Because your son couldn't.
Yo, holy shit, Silent, we haven't lost a step. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Intercontinental Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, first, please welcome the newest member of the EPW roster, Roy Saban.
Tell me what it is exactly you wanna take from me. I'm getting sick and tired of you sneaking around hounding me. The more you take away, the more you cause casualties. I told you I'm a beast and something inside is happening. I'm a pretty bad kid, I'm the switchback kid. You don't wanna scrap with, got it on the back end. Nothing gets resolved if nobody's taking action. They told me I was wrong and they labeled me a savage. Don't get lost in the wind, it's the switchback kid and he's at it again. Don't get lost in the wind, it's the switchback kid and he's at it again. Lost him, thought he was a big shot, then I had to drop him. Said he was a problem, so I had to solve him. I don't understand this, I don't get the drama. They want me to lead them.
The switchback kid, Roy Saban, goes one-on-one with Evan McCarthy, the former world champion, at Grand Horizons in Paris.
San Juan, Puerto Rico. You know, it's not often that I get to come down here, but when I am, boy, is it a hell of a time. But as much as I would love to be out here and talking about this beautiful, beautiful city, instead, I'd rather introduce myself to the EPW universe. You see, because Evan McCarthy and a lot of people like Evan think that the wrestling world is a lot smaller than it is. You see, unlike Evan, who thinks that just because he's never heard of me or any of the places that I've been and the accomplishments that I've done before, he thinks that that makes me a rookie, kid, a pushover, a nobody. Well, you know what, Evan? If we're going off of your logic and your way of thinking, then I consider you a rookie. I consider you a kid, a nobody, because before I even got to EPW, hell, GGW, I didn't know who the hell you were either. But guess what? That doesn't take away from what you've accomplished in this industry. So why the hell does that give you the right to take away from mine or anyone else's accomplishments? Because Evan, you may not know me. Hell, a lot of people here don't know me, but I'll have you know I've won world championships, heavyweight championships, tag team championships, intercontinental championships, United States championships, light heavyweight championships, hell, television championships, you name it. I've been there. I've done that. But guess what? I don't go around flaunting it because I don't need to. I let what I do inside of these ropes determine who I am as a wrestler. So guess what, Evan? At Grand Horizons, you stepped inside the ring with one of the best to ever do it. And if you have a problem with me being here, do something about it. Step up and do something about it. Otherwise, shut your mouth and get the hell out of my way. Because when I stepped foot in EPW, I had one goal in mind, and that was prove that I am one of the best to ever do this sport. And when the time is right, I will be world champion yet again.
Don't miss it. Roy Saban, Evan McCarthy, live at Grand Horizons. Roy Saban will make his EPW debut at Grand. Also, ladies and gentlemen, previously it was scheduled for live on Saturday. Unfortunate circumstances postponed that term. However, ladies and gentlemen, live this Wednesday from Paris, France, the Grand Horizons kickoff show. And ladies and gentlemen, I am told by management following tonight's program, all matches for Grand Horizons will be announced. So on that kickoff, you will see what matches are on what night of Grand Horizons, May 16th and 17th. It's a Saturday and Sunday in Paris, France. Tickets still available for Grand Horizons both nights, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to give another huge shout out to Raging Bones for the official theme song of Grand Horizons, Human. Ladies and gentlemen, not standing by any further, it is time for an Intercontinental title match. Your next belts can afford full is for the next EPW Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger.
This ain't a song for the broken hearted. A silent prayer for faith departed. I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear.
Am I still here?
It's my life, it's now or never.
From Baltimore, Maryland, representing the Addicts, Derek Bryant. One Addict is already a champion at EPW. are we going to see Derek Bryant win his first singles championship in EPW tonight as well? Even Patton where a title would go. And his opponent, the champion. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, the reigning and defending EPW Intercontinental Champion, Alex Bull. The Intercontinental title match up next, ladies and gentlemen, here on Power. Don't go anywhere. Also, the reason I'm running a longer show is because Friday's show went like 2 hours flat.
You know, sometimes you Hawk can low-key use it's like a ZSJ type comp. I think that'd be so sick.
No, that guy sucks. Dude, I'm just being frank with you, pal. It's all good. I got what I wanted out of it. I'm good.
Nah, I think like
Dude, Darby Allin is the best wrestler in the world. Dude, I have to. I lost that bet. So I have to believe it, actually. You know? Yo, where did Hoodie go, bruh? Did Hoodie just nuke me?